I have a blog dedicated to EVE Online, a video channel, and a few days ago I launched a new project called EVE Forever. And recently I got asked a simple question: why do I make content for EVE? For me, the answer is gratitude. When I look at the EVE community, I feel grateful for how much it has changed me over the past 20 years. It taught me resilience, it taught me how to manage people, resources, and uncertainty. It pushed me to learn new skills, to communicate better, to understand different people, different cultures, and even languages. A lot of what I learned in EVE helps me in my work and in everyday life. So creating content is my way to give something back, to support the community, and to support Fenris Creations. Because EVE is not just a game you play, it is a place where stories happen. Some are funny, some are brutal, some are legendary, and some are deeply personal. That is what makes EVE so powerful for content creation. In most games, content comes from what developers create. In EVE, content comes from players, from wars, betrayals, friendships, and loss. The sandbox gives us the tools, but the community gives those tools meaning, and that's what inspired my latest project, EVE Forever. The idea came from a long-standing player tradition of leaving tributes in space, but over time I realized something. Those stories are scattered across forums, Reddit, old posts, and they don't hold up well over time. Posts disappear, links break, memories fade. So this project is my attempt to give those stories a more permanent place, a place where small fragments, memory logs, can come together over time. Not everything needs to be said at once, not everything needs to be perfect, just remembered. The project is still evolving. There's a lot I still want to build. But going live already felt like a huge step. And honestly, holding all of this, the emotions, the doubts, the responsibility, was more exhausting than I expected. So I want to say thank you to my family for supporting me through it, and to the EVE community, because this is where it all started. That is why I create content for EVE, because EVE creates stories worth preserving, because this community has given me so much, and because sometimes the best way to say thank you is to build something meaningful for others. Fly safe, forever.